teachers, welcome back to our channel. For teachers, questioning is such a useful tool to always keep track of our students' understanding. So in this video, we are going to talk about 3 types of questions that you can ask in a lesson or after a lesson, and we're going to talk a little bit about how these questions vary in their nature. The first type are closed questions. Closed questions are the kind of questions to which the answers are very specific and there's always a definite right answer. So, questions such as, are you feeling warm today? The only way a student can respond to this is with a yes or a no. So, closed questions are very specific and have definite sets of answers. So, most of our multiple choice questions, our true or false kind of questions, would fall under this category. Now, open-ended questions. These questions cannot be answered with a static response. They require a longer, detailed explanation, which also means that we get a lot more information from our students when we ask open-ended questions. We can ask our students to justify their response. We can ask our students to state what their opinion is and why. We can even ask students about what they would do if they were in that kind of a situation. So all such questions would be open-ended questions. For example, find the LCM of 18 and 24. Now this is a closed question. It has one right answer. But if we had asked them, why can't 48 be the LCM of 18 and 24 instead? They're solving the LCM of 18 and 24 and at the same time justifying why the reason as to why their answer is so. So this pushes them to think one level deeper. For this reason, open-ended questions can be used both in our question papers, even in the middle of our lessons, to test the extent of their understanding. It also gives us a good gauge of how they will be able to apply it in their lives. Synthesizing questions. As teachers, we're probably all familiar with Bloom's taxonomy, in which the highest level of thinking would be synthesize or to create. So synthesizing questions test for skills in that level. These questions require students to use the concepts that they already know and think of new solutions, synthesize newer ideas or solutions in response to a question. For example, if you've already taught them how to measure the volume of a cone and you've already taught them how to measure the volume of a cylinder, then you could ask them to measure the volume of a pencil. So in such instances, synthesizing questions are very helpful as it extends their thinking beyond the facts that they have learned in their textbook. Well, those are the 3 types of questions you can ask in a lesson or after a lesson during your assessments. Let's recap. First, closed questions. Now, these are questions that have a definite answer. Questions such as, where was dash, when was this, true or false, etc. would fall under this category. Then we have the open-ended questions, which do not limit the answers to a specific statement or a word, whereas it's a bit more elaborate and detailed. And this forces our students to think about their own ways of responding to questions. And lastly, we have synthesizing questions. Synthesizing questions are questions that combines concepts to create new ones. So, what solutions can you suggest for saving rainwater? In how many ways can you purify water? So things like that would help them think about all the things they knew and then think of a solution. That's it for today, teachers. As you try these questions, do let us know in the comments below which of these techniques worked for you and which of these didn't work as well. We'd love to learn from all of your experience, and I'm sure the teachers that watch the channel would too. That's it for now. Thank you and bye.